Okay, here I go. Take one. Just kidding, I won't edit. Hi. Welcome to my video channel. This is your cool Aunt Krista and her friends Broomy and Pom Pom. Say hi, Pom Pom. Hi, Pom Pom. So today, I'm gonna continue cleaning. I'm trying not to make my videos too long, so Pommy's gonna help me, Pom Pom, to do 30-minute videos, and Broomy is gonna keep me in check. So who am I? I'm Krista. I'm your cool Aunt Krista. You know, your mom's gonna tell you what to do. Gurus are gonna tell you what you should do. Cool Aunt Krista just fucking is cool and does cool shit and like is cool. Cool Aunt Krista has ADHD. Cool Aunt Krista just lost her job. I worked at the same company for 21 years. Oh no! They decided that I could be outsourced, and so that's what happened. And now I'm trying to figure out what my life is. So a part of figuring out my life, I need to get a handle of my hoarding tendencies. I love to create and do art and draw and make clothes and do crafts. But look at this room! Who can craft in here? I don't know! So, I'm gonna clean, and you're gonna be my ADHD body double, and you're gonna clean too. I think, I don't know, maybe, but yeah, I'm just gonna clean up and stuff. And the first thing I'm gonna do is find the floor. I learned this from the Space Maker method, who has her own YouTube channel, and she's freaking phenomenal. And I just like love watching her videos, and I was like, I can make videos too. I'm not copying her. Everybody can make a video, but my videos are about body doubling and ADHD and just like what it's like to live in the brain of somebody like me, because my brain is cuckoo bananas. No. And yeah, I have ADHD, I have a little OCD, and I'm sober because I'm an addict. I clean and sober from alcohol and drugs and cigarettes for 23 years. I wasn't really very much into drugs. I mean, like a little. I did some acid in the 80s. I couldn't smoke pot because it made me cry. There's some mushrooms in tea, I'm not gonna lie. But mostly it was like Jägermeister, hello, and Captain Morgan's. And, you know, I was not okay. But I'm okay for the most part now. I go to a 12-step recovery program. I'm very active. At my work, I used to run a recovery program till they gave me the boot. To be clear, I was not fired. My whole team and all of our teams and 900 of my closest friends, we were all laid off on the same day. So it's not like they were like, hey, you, Pinky, out. It was like, hello, we've decided that people somewhere else can do this for cheaper. I'm not dwelling on it. I don't have a resentment, but it is part of my story, so I say it so you can kind of know who I am. So anyways, hey, Broomy. I used to also make puppets. I really like puppets. Everything is a personality. Yeah. I also, when I was a kid, like I had two teddy bears. I had Big Teddy and Little Teddy. I had Little Lion. I still have Little Lion in the other room. Looks like a piece of green fabric, but I kept her because my dad gave her to me. So yeah, Broomy's gonna keep an eye on me. Broomy's like, get your shit together, girl. Cool Aunt Krista, you're not so cool living in this messy room. So, Pommy, why don't you give me, where's my water? I get dehydrated a lot because I forget to drink water. Is it in here? That Diet Coke is so old. Do not drink this. Do not. Do not drink this. Okay, I'm gonna go find my water. And again, I don't edit because I don't oh, there it is. Okay, get rid of this. I'm coming right back. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be right back. And here I come. Okie dokie. So here's the plan. The plan is clean up the floor. Out there is a donate bucket, a try-on, and garbage. But the garbage bags. Here's just garbage bin. When the garbage bin is... Why is that light out? Did I not turn the light on? Try again. Beep! So, Garbage bin. What is it? Broomy! Can you see Broomy in frame? Stupid light. Oh yeah, Broomy's in frame. He's gonna keep an eye on me. I guess I don't need this part in the frame. Is that a little better? That looks nice. Okay, so Broomy, keep an eye on me. Okay, back to the plan. These are things that I need. The light went out again. See, I think, here, I'm gonna change the plug on that light because I think what's happening is the plug on the light gets overheated and it goes out. So just, I don't edit because editing makes it look like you're perfect and I am not perfect. So I'm not editing. This is it. This is what happens when I try to clean. That I will try to clean and the light goes out, or I try to clean and the thing falls over, or I try to clean and somebody calls, or I try to clean and then there's a shiny object and I get easily distracted because, like, how beautiful is this? This is actually a pretty okay tiara, but it's really heavy and like I can't wear it for very long. It does have little clips to see what I'm talking about? I gotta switch this out. Bear with me. I'm gonna take this one off. Ugh, some more thread down here. And try this one. That maybe it won't overheat so much, and then it won't turn off every 5 seconds. How does this thing work? Okay, let's try again. Try again with the light. The light went on. All right, is this recording? Let me look. Yeah. Take 2. I'm not editing. Again, cool Aunt Krista. Trash bags, things to try on. Donate. Trash bin, keepers. I'm not really going through it too much right now. It's like, it's keep, sure, we'll go through it later. And things that I need to alter, which is almost full. Bag of bags, craft supplies, and craft bins. My goal right now is I'm cleaning up this floor and then I'm gonna work on this little table. Pretty much everything on this table is a craft supply, so the craft supplies right now are just gonna get binned. You can't see it because I can't get to them, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chest of drawer things and a bunch of totes and shelves. All the craft things should have their own space. But right now they're all on this table. Like this one that was on the floor. This is beads. Oh my God, they make the prettiest Christmas ornaments. These beads are so good to glue onto them. I got them from the wedding section at, I think, Michael's. Because I was looking all over for a string of white pearls and I couldn't find them in the ribbon section and the craft section, but I found them in the wedding section. All right, wait, is this for crafts? Yeah, that's empty. That could be for crafts. Good job, me. All right, this is my little speaker that may or may not work. I'm gonna put it just back on the table. This is from when I spilled something, so you know that's trash. This is another empty trash bag, because I have a lot of those. Here is more glitter pine cones. So I'm gonna teach you about pine cones. Most of these are gonna be garbage. Okay, fun fact about pine cones that I did not know. I thought they were, I mean, there are different kinds of pine cones, but I thought they were big open pine cones and little shorty pine cones that were closed that, like, you had to wait later in the season. Turns out when a pine cone is wet, it shrinks up to this, and when it dries out, it does this. And so I had made a bunch of glitter pine cones, and I had them in the back of my truck. And I have a tonneau cover, which is the cover that covers it. And it's like water resistant, but it is not watertight. And a bunch of my glitter pine cones got wet and they shrank. And then this one shrank just like on one side. But I have so many that I don't need to keep it. So some of these are going to be garbage. This one could be garbage. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I kind of like when they are crooked anyways. Okay, maybe that one's... No, that's garbage. Garbage. Let it go! It's garbage! Here's another bag. It's full of glitter. I had pine cones in here. Look at it. Oh, Okay, so once that fills up, I'll put garbage in that bag. We're getting to some floor. We're getting to some floor. All right, here's some paper stuff. And I know I have paper stuff in this cupboard, so for now, it's just gonna go in there because today is not the organized day. Today's just clean up a little bit so you can organize. You better clean up. Hey, Broomy, I'm doing my best. Are you really? You should do better. Broomy, calm down. Garbage. Oh, this one is so cute. Look at it. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Amen. Anyways, now I have glitter everywhere. That. I think I got some in my eye. Another bag. This one is so cute. It has little vegetables. Look at. Hey, Pommy. Where's Pommy? Pommy. Oh, no. Pommy's right. Oh, I was going to put 10 minutes on Pommy, and I forgot. No, 15. Let's do 15 minutes on Pommy. No, let's do 20. 20 minutes on Pommy. This is Pom. Because for the Pomodoro method, can you see his cute little face? Look at it. Well, that's a turnip. But like this whole bag, look at it. It's Pommy. It's Pommy on a bag. Oh my God, Pommy, you're famous. Here's my dog, Meatball. How you doing, Meatball? You coming to say hi? I have 2 dogs. I love them so much. I don't have kids. I'm cool Aunt Krista. I coached kids for like 15 years in roller derby. Kids are the greatest. Kids are our future. I'm too much of a kid myself to have a kid. So I helped other people with their kids because it takes a village. And sometimes cool Aunt Krista can tell you what to do and you will listen to cool Aunt Krista when you wouldn't listen to your own mom. Yeah. All right then. Here's a bag of what? Here's a bag of fanny packs that all need to be altered. Oh, look, this one's plaid. You know I love plaid. Okay, fanny packs, go. This is a purse. Wait, these are not on the ground. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up and put it over here. I know these need to be altered, but I need to focus on the ground, like right where my dog is. I need to focus on the ground. I just love you. I love you. Okay, we'll work around with that. Here's a cleaning supply. I'm going to set it up here for now. This is really loud, so I'm going to move Pommy away from the camera because you don't need to hear a TikTok the whole time. Pommy's going to sit up here. There you go, Pommy. I hope Pommy doesn't get dizzy because his head turns. Steel-toed Reeboks, because why not? Okay, so I'm going to put these, and there's a bin of clothes that you can't see there that I have to try everything on, along with the other things to try on. A bag of paint. I have a bag of paint. Over here is a drawer for paint, which is blocked that I cannot get to. So the bag of paint is going to go onto this shelf. Here's a bin of glitter. Can you see that? The bin of glitter that I was using to glitter the pine cones and some other things. But it's got like pine cone dirt in it. It's mesmerizing. You want a little bit? Let's zhuzh up. We're going to zhuzh up Broomy. Hi, Broomy. No, that was a bad idea. But anyways, I'm just going to put this in the bag. That's garbage. Okay. Excuse me, puppy. This is super handy. I use it when I'm sitting and doing crafts, but it is full of garbage from when I was cutting up papers. So instead of just dumping this right into the bin, oh, and it's got a paintbrush on it. Is this a good paintbrush? No, bad paintbrush. I'm going to try to dump this in here. Can you hold that, Meatball? Hold the bag. Oh, That was a fail. That was a fail. I got it. I got most of it. Okay, we'll put that over there. Oh, sorry, meatball. All right. Got a red bell. That's okay. I don't. Oh. So here's some more fanny packs that need to get fixed. If you don't know me, because you don't know me, if you don't, I love a good fanny pack. Aunt Krista says, if you got a good fanny pack, you're good to go. Because if you can't remember where you set your keys down, or your phone, or your wallet. If you have a fanny pack, you just don't have to ever set them down. I don't have one on right now because I'm in my house. I don't know what to do with this guy. So this box has a couple of cute pine cones. I think, because I do have pine cones, I'll just make this the pine cone box. And then I can decide what to do with that later. Not the pine cones I'm throwing away, the pine cones I'm keeping. I think I need to get this table out of here. So I'm going to start by picking up these ribbons and things off of this table. And we had like 100 ornaments, and I sold like 8 at 2 different sales. So I sold like, well, maybe I sold 10. I think I sold 2 at one, but my sister bought one, so does that really count? And then I sold like 8 at another one. My sister made these really cute crocheted Christmas trees, and she did really well. She made a couple $100 at each craft sale. But me, however, I did not do so well. But that's okay, because I learned a lot. And 2025, 2026 is about fail forward. It's about following your dreams. And it's about following your dreams without expectations. Yeah, I just threw things back on the floor, okay? I'm not perfect. So detaching from the outcome, which is what Deepak Chopra says, that I need to put the things in the universe that I want to have happen, garbage, and then let the universe help me decide what to do. And by universe, for me, I kind of mean God, because I like God. For those, so you know, like I wear rosaries pretty much every day, and I have a whole rosary collection that in another video I will show you. And on my vacation property, I built my own chapel, but I don't go to church. Why are you doing that? Are you too hot? You're so cute. I love you. That's my dog. She's so cute. This is a craft supply, but I don't want it to like leak on things, so I'm just going to set it over on my other sewing machine for a minute. There's another sewing machine over there. It's a vintage and it's super cool, and it sews denim really well. There is a drawer for these tools, but as you can see, the drawer is over there. I cannot get to it. So for now, this is just how it has to be. All these little craft supplies. One thing I gotta learn too is, like, I feel like this is still a valid craft supply. This is my problem. This is something about me. These little things I think are still good craft supplies. I may have to pare them down later. Okay, this is Mod Podget's kind of stuff, so that can be garbage. I'm trying to learn better, like it's okay to throw things away, because I grew up poor. I shared clothes. I got my brother's hand-me-downs. We shared a bike. So like until I was like middle school or high school, like we didn't have a lot, and my grandma was a hoarder, and so I just kind of, I developed hoarder tendencies. See, like I feel like I could make something out of this. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna throw this silver ribbon away. Broomy said good job. Thanks, Broomy. Got some scissors. Got a pen. All right, we're getting there. We're getting places. This is a Christmas glove, but I don't know if I have the other one. I thought I did somewhere. Did I not just see that somewhere? I don't know. Oh, the dog's trying to get out and bumping. Hey, 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 careful! Bumped. Ugh. The dog just bumped my whole stand, throwing everything off. Super close up of me. All right then. We're getting there. This is one of the bows I made. It can go. It can go into the trash. That is okay. I'll survive. These are sparkles! Craft supplies. Craft supplies. Craft supplies. I got a lot of craft supplies. This is a gross old latte. I will have to go dump that down the sink. Okay. More paint. The fuck is this? This is a dirty towel. A very dirty towel. You could wash with some bleach this. But you have a lot of towels. Throw it away! Throw it away! Okay, Broomy, it's gone. Y'all need a Broomy in your life. Or you need Cool Aunt Krista to tell you what to do. No, Cool Aunt Krista doesn't tell you what to do. I have an identity crisis. I am just doing what I do. You do you, I do me, and we figure it out together. So body double, do things. How much time do I got left? Pommy says I still got 10 minutes. Okay, I got 10 minutes left for this. Oh, Mo glitter. Can you see that? Does that show up on camera? Over here, I have a space for glitter, but I cannot get to it. All right. This table that is now covered in crap, like glitter, is actually, it's a table that I usually use in my bedroom when I fold my clothes. Because even though I'm a hoarder, I'm also a little OCDs, and I Marie Kondo all my clothes. So like if you look at all my drawers, they are categorized like tank tops, shirts, leggings, this kind of jean, this pant, sparkly shirts, sweaters, t-shirts, and they're all folded Marie Kondo style, so I can open the drawer and know what's there. So I'm gonna have to get this cleaned off, but not now because that's not the focus right now. And we're gonna focus because you know what focus does? Focus is follow one course until successful. Focus. Follow one course until successful. That's a good life lesson. Okay, I'm just gonna set that there. Oh, more things. This is a cooler bag. Cooler bags just literally have no reason to be in a craft room. These can stay in the craft room, these bags. This, no, get out of here. Okay, it landed in my donate pile, but I real know that that's not donate. What is this cute thing? Okay, this was my first communion dress, and I am taking it apart and I'm gonna make it a t-shirt and I'm gonna wear it. So it has enough fabric that it can become a t-shirt for me to wear. Look at this little velour little number. Now, maybe I'm not gonna make it a t-shirt, but I am gonna keep it because like, if nothing says you're poor, then a velour Kmart first communion dress. This was my first communion dress. I realized it was in the 70s, but where's my lace and frills? You wonder why I like to dress up now, because this was my first communion dress. I probably picked it out. That's not the point. This is a keeper. Goes in the keep basket. Stop! Okay. So these, on this table, I'm going to do this table after I do the floor, because this table is full of partially completed Christmas ornaments that I have to decide, am I going to finish making them, because they were actually really fun to make, or am I just going to let them be and throw them away and not worry about the money? The other thing is, I don't have to make them as cool as I made the other ones. Maybe I just, you know, not worry about what the back looks like. The ones I tried to sell, I worried about the back, but if I know what I'm going to do with these. Broomy, do you know what we should do with those? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Focus. Good job, Broomy. Broomy says focus. Well, these little socks have a monkey on them. Monkey, monkey underpants. They're keepers. It's those his nostrils. I don't know. It's got like 2 sets of eyes. I'm going to have to take 1 set of eyes out. What is this? This is papers, a couple of cords, a pen. Is that a rock? I have a lot of rocks. My friends also like to give me rocks. I do have a bowl for rocks, but today is not put your rocks in a bowl day. Today is clean up the floor day. So I'm going to just leave them in there. And I am going to just put this in here with the other paper stuffs to go through. Will that fit? Absolutely not. Turn it sideways. Good job, me. Pats on the back. More paper stuff. Put in the paper cupboard that we're going to go through. This whole bag is papers to go through. And something else. What's this? I don't know what these are. Do you know what it's not? It's not time to worry about it. I think I'm inhaling glitter. These are going to go in the paper closet for when we do paperwork stuff. Oh, look at this is a book I bought about how to make puppets because I love making puppets. In a future video, I'll show you some puppets I've made, but today is not that video. That goes up on the bookshelf. Okay, so now I have a Dremel. The Dremel goes in here. It actually is the Dremel cupboard. I didn't just make that up. And there's, I don't know why, but there's all these Dremel parts that are like everywhere. Here's another, it's not the Dremel, but it's like a Dremel sand loop thing. It's kind of like a Dremel. It probably belongs in the garage. But, oh, Broomy, I'm sorry. Broomy's stuck into the bin for my watercolors. And then I just pushed the bin in. Oh, I'm sorry, Broomy. Gosh, calm down. Is Broomy still in the frame? What if I just tape Broomy to the table? Didn't I see tape somewhere? Broomy, calm down. Calm down. I know. So eventually this table is going to go away, but for right now, we're just going to put Broomy here. Well, you want to stay there, Broomy? Good, Broomy. Okay, got it. Put the tape back. Speaking of tape, more tape. This is a blanket that I like because it's light, but it's giant. I don't need it as a bedspread, so I'm going to make 2 small blankets out of it. Ugh. Okay. This is a lid for one of the baskets. Oh, hydrate time. What do we got? We have like 7 minutes left, Pom Pom says. Oh, hydrate. What's this? Oh, I screwed up. I bought this. I bought it because I was going to use the paper for craft supplies, but I didn't like the paper texture, so that's going to be donated. Like I bought it from the Goodwill, it just goes back to the Goodwill. Is there a dustpan in here? Garbage. I thought I saw one. There's Broomy. But I thought Broomy's cousin was in here, Swifty. Not like a Swiffer. Oh, hey! Swiffy and Dust, come here. These are the twins. They're fraternal, not identical. They're gonna help me clean up a little bit. Can you see this, how fucked up this floor is? Here we go. You can see the floor, right? So we're just going to clean up a little bit of the floor. I have to really be careful because like here, I should probably have shoes on. Fun fact, one time, yeah, I gotta go put shoes on because now I freaked myself out. Hang on. I'll tell you the story when I get back. It'll be like 2 seconds. No edits. Edits are for fake people. I'm coming right back. I'm just getting shoes. I'm just getting some shoes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Where'd the dog go? Mimi, are you downstairs? Meatball. Oh, hey girl, I love you. Is it my baby? Hi, baby. Okay. You just stay there. I was just looking for you. I gotta make sure the dog doesn't go in the bedroom. But also, I need to put these shoes on. Thanks, Pom Pom. One time I was making puppets. And I was making puppets that had craft wire in them. The puppets are in here. And some of the craft wire I stepped on. And it got lodged in my foot. And then I had to go have surgery to get it removed from my foot. First I went to the ER. And the ER could not get the stuff out of my foot. So I ended up having to go get surgery, day surgery on my foot. And so I should not be in the craft room without shoes on. So now I have shoes. I feel very safe. I feel safe. Safety third. I mean, I'm an hour into this and I finally put shoes on. All right. Broomy's cousin, thank you for helping me. I'm gonna put this back up now. Hi, here I am. I don't know what it looks like on the other side. What I need is like a mirror on the other side so I can see what I'm thinking. Because I'm doing the zoom in thing. So I can't tell what it looks like on the other side. But Pommy said we're done for a little bit. So I gotta take a break. I'm probably gonna go watch a little television. And then Cool Aunt Krista is gonna be back. See, the Pomodoro method works. Because the ADHD brain needs a reward. My reward is TV because I love it. So, Pommy, my good friend Pommy here, has told me that I have worked long enough and that I get a break. So, I'm going to leave Pommy here by Broomy. Pom Pom. His name's Pom Pom. He doesn't like when I call him Pommy, but I do it because I just do. But Broomy, I'm going to be back. Don't be scared, Broomy. I'm coming back, I promise. So we'll be back to do some more cleaning in a little bit. Cool Aunt Krista says, like and subscribe to watch more dumb videos of me cleaning, ADHD body doubling, and to watch my videos of me planning my day. Oh, and a comment. I like nice things. You can even say dumb things. You can say whatever you want because this is a free country. If you're in America, I don't know where you're watching this from. Maybe you're sneaking watching this in Russia or something, and then you'll be like, I don't know what you would be like. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. So over and out for this video. Cool Aunt Krista is out. Like and subscribe. Come back for more videos. And when you watch the videos, clean your house too. Or plan your day too. Or do something productive. Or you can use a Pomodoro, Pom method, and then my video can be your break. So like you clean for 20, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever your number is, and then your break, you get to watch my video. What? It's amazing. Okay, bye-bye. Turn this off. Is it off? Is it off? I don't know if it's off. There's a bin in the way. Oh no, it's still going. Bye. Broomy says bye.